Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I got what I hope is going to be a really fun unboxing today. I've got this mystery tub from a little vintage spot nearby called My Garage. Probably has not been opened in at least 4, if not 5 or 6 years. So I don't have any idea what's in here. It could be awesome treasure. It could be garbage that I've been carting around all over the state through various moves. So let's see. Okay guys, so like I said, I've got a tub that I pulled out of my garage. I got one today and we're going to have one in the next couple of days. I've got one behind me here that we're going to do as well. I don't really know what's in here. I have like an idea, a rough idea of what's in here, but I don't really know. So like I said in the beginning, this could be some awesome treasure. It could be complete just garbage and we're just going to toss it and clear it out. And then I've got some mystery boxes coming in the mail and some subscription boxes coming later in the month that we're going to go over. And then hopefully, I think I'm going to have an update for you on some eBay stuff that I did that we did not film, but I hope to have an update on that here shortly as I'm filming this. All right, so let's pop into it and let's see what we got. Okay, so I see glassware here, so I'm gonna pull this out first. We actually need more glassware because ours have been kind of breaking over the years. I don't know what this is. What we got? Oh snap, this is cool. Tune tumblers. What does it say? Oh, not for children under 13. Collectible barware. This is really cool, but this is definitely hand wash only. But it's a 1970s Neil Adams style Green Arrow glass. That's slick. I don't know that I would want to use it, though. I don't think I'd want to drink from it, just because I can feel how this is printed on here. And that's not going to survive, more than a couple washes. So I don't know about that one. And now that I've opened that, I think I know what these are. I think one of these is Batman, and one might be either Superman or Wonder Woman, maybe. Let's see. Yeah, this one's Batman. This is a Lowe's ad. You know what we should do? I should try to figure out what date this ad is. So this is from the same series. I'm sure I got these from Action City, my old comic book store. I had to... Oh, this one says, welcomes you to Baltimore Comic-Con on the back. So I don't know. I know I got it from Jim. I had to close my subscription box. I think I talked about this in the last video, but it's still heartbreaking. Okay, this is... Price is valid May 6th of 2010 through May 10th of 2010, according to the Lowe's ad that the glass was wrapped in. So... that is 9 years old. Oh Lord, my wife is gonna kill me for carting this stuff all over town. We are going to, when we pull stuff out that might have some value, we are gonna look it up here and see. Oh, we got another Batman one. Oh, this one's cool. This is so this Batman, this is a Jeff Loeb style art. In fact, I think it's from his run. And then this one is just like the Green Arrow. It comes from that Neil Adams, Denny O'Neil era of DC Comics, which would be like the late 70s. One of the better times, I think, for DC and those characters. I think those are some of the more iconic versions of those characters. There's a couple more in here, so I'm going to pull these out just to get them out of here. Let's see what we got here. Same thing, Superman. Basically, this one's a little. This art is a little bit older, era than the other two. This one is more, probably 50s. I would use these. I'm afraid that I guess what's the point? I guess really what it comes down to is. I either use them and enjoy them, or I need to get rid of them, right? Because they're not doing any good wrapped up in a box. This one, this one, This says copyright 1993, and I believe I've been carrying it around that long. I think I've had this since I was probably 10. And I've just been carting it around. It used to sit on top of my bookcase when I was a kid. Ugh, it's gross. It's gross. And the newspaper ink had started to bleed. Okay, what is this? This is nothing. This is some birthday party. Taryn threw me a birthday party years ago, and she got like all the party favors. These are just foam discs basically, and there's I see some Batman confetti and some Iron Man confetti in here. Oh no, these are discs as well. These are foam discs as well. These are kind of cool actually. Are these stickers? These might be stickers. I think they are stickers. Oh, okay. These are actually kind of cool. This is copyright 2008 on it. I think what I'll probably do with these, I'll actually give these to her because she might be able to either put them in her store or we can hand them out at Halloween. So she's got a box that I moved all the way over there. So never mind, I'm not gonna throw that. Okay, I see some stuff in here. I don't know what this is. This is a Hershey's Hugs and Kisses candy. There's something in it. Let's see. Oh, this is nothing. This is basically garbage. I don't think they make these anymore. This was a little like CCG card game where you'd get these plastic pirate ships and they're basically papercraft. You'd stick them together and I don't know, there was some sort of game that went along with it, but I don't think we ever really figured out how to play it. I don't know. I'll put that off to the side. Yeah, she might want that. She might have something for that. Put that off to the side. So far, this ain't looking so good. Okay, I've got two things. I remember this. This is a CD-ROM for Windows and Macintosh. And when I say for Windows, I mean for Windows 3.1. But it had an animated comic book in it. This was a thing for a little bit. They were coming out with all these kind of semi-animated comic books on CD-ROM. There were a few Superman. I think there was some Spider-Man and I don't know, some others I vaguely remember seeing. And then this is just a thing I got at a convention, I'm sure. This is just a preview for a graphic novel that Joe Kubert did. I don't even know. However long ago. That's basically nothing. That's garbage. I have a record. I have a vinyl record. The cover is just trunched. A little scratch there. This needs to be cleaned. So this says, "The best cop in the world, the Mxyzptlk Up Menace." This is from 1975. Oh yeah. This probably won't run. I don't know. We'll see. Can't get it back in the damn envelope. There we go. So it looks like it's got 3 stories on it. It's probably like a radio play recording. They did a lot of Superman radio plays going back to the start of Superman. Almost as soon as they started printing Superman comics, they started doing radio dramatizations. I can't imagine this is worth anything. So again, I'm just going to put it to the side for now. This is not going well. There's some more stuff on the bottom that looks like it might be a little more relevant. This got bent. This is just a cheap metal sign that I had on my wall growing up. This is, the copyright is 1939, but that's when the issue was published. This is nothing. This is just a little metal sign that I had. This is nothing. Okay, we are really batting 1,000. Now here I have, this is heavy. I have an envelope. And inside is, I'm not sure. Oh, inside is a comic book. Oh, I remember this. there was a whole series of these like super large format books. I think. Well, the art obviously is Alex Ross, and it's written by Alex Ross as well. Feels like there's something else in here. No. I'm a huge Alex Ross fan. He drew the really famous Kingdom Come miniseries that Mark Waid wrote. I actually have a tattoo on my back of the Kingdom Come Superman emblem that he did for that. But I mean, basically all of his stuff is painted. I'll try to show you here if I can. So all of his panels are paintings. So it's beautiful, beautiful art. This might actually have some value here. Let's I've got a mess here already because of this stupid newspaper. Let's get this out of here. Let's get this out of here. Okay, there we go. And let's go over here. What we're gonna do. Oh, what is this? Oh, this is just a printed metal sign. I think I picked this up actually when I was in Hawaii at a flea market. Carted it all the way back. Oops. Dumb. I bought a lot of dumb stuff when I was way too old to be buying dumb stuff. This is from 1998. There's a lot of listings for it. It's so funny. It's just like Beanie Babies. Most of them are around $10 to $15, and then there's one for $90. There was a sale today, actually, that had this, the Batman one, and the Justice League one for $7.50, all three. But on the flip side, there was the Batman, Superman, and a Superman Fantastic Four crossover a couple days ago for $40. So it's basically $10 cover price. Doesn't look like there's a whole lot of demand on that one. Let me see what else is in this envelope. There's a bunch of stuff in here. Let's see. We have some stamps. This is actually really cool. This is really cool. It's a book of stamps. And it's sliding down the envelope I got it in. 39-cent stamps. Is there a date on this? Oh, 2005. This might have some value because obviously you've got the comic book portion. You've got the monetary portion. It's worth at least $7.80 because that's the still valid stamps. $9. Although what's interesting is just this one Supergirl sold for $5.50 on its own recently. When was that? Last month. What's also interesting is people were charging, it's like $10 and then it's $4.50 in shipping. You can mail this really well protected for almost nothing. Just in a flat rate envelope. It's like $2, $3. I guess you have to buy the envelope, so okay, sure. But you could probably put it in a flat envelope, a cardboard envelope, put a couple extra boards in it. I don't know. I feel like that's kind of a ripoff. My computer is making noises. Stop it. All right, so that's that. This, I believe, yes. This has a letter from Marvel. When I was a kid, I sent them an idea for a comic, for some comic characters. But that's just a little thing I've kept all these years, a little keepsake. I've got news time from the death of Superman. I doubt this is worth anything, but we'll find out. $5. There's some other stuff in here. There's some like promotional card, like trading card sheets. I don't even know how I would research these. These are kind of cool. There's So this was the Marvel Metal series where they're all foil. If you were a kid in the 90s and you were reading comic books, doing things in foil was the rage. A Spider-Man set. There apparently was a Batman Forever set. I'm sure this is worth tons of money because Lord knows that movie was big ticket. This is just a slip of paper. I don't even know why I kept this. This is just a little ad for a Riddler Two-Face storyline in '95. It looks like. Oh, I have that. Again, if you're my generation, this was the set, the '94 Fleer Ultra X-Men set. This is just a promotional card for that. There might be something here. We'll look these up. And then this one is this just the Spider-Man set? I don't think so. I think this is, well, it's circa 94. Again, it's so the other thing that they did back then is that all these trading cards were basically 9 card images. So you'd get the, all 9 cards on that page. When you put them in the protected, the protective sleeves, you'd have this full picture. And then this is a promotional card for that. But I don't know if this is a, yeah. This was a Marvel set. Okay, this was a general Marvel set, 1994. So promotional card for that. There might be some collectors out there that are interested in that. News time. We're just gonna put back in the envelope because that's that. And there's a poster in here from. This was a school poster that somebody snagged for me. I think my sister snagged this for me. This hung up in a classroom in the 80s, 88 or so. Okay, let me pause for a second. Let me see if we got anything with these card sets. Okay, so there's a couple on this. Somewhere between... There's basically one sale every month, and the price has gone up every time. So it was $1.50 in July, it was $2.50 by August, and it was $6 by September sold. So I don't know. Mine's not in the condition that theirs appears to be in, so I don't know about that one. Okay, this guy, about the same, $5. So I don't know. Maybe I can put them all together in a lot, and we'll have like $20 or $30 here. We can squeeze together. Next, let's look up this is Fleer Ultra Spider-Man Golden Web, it says. Let's look that up. Okay. Man, I'm so sorry. My voice, anyway, another $5. So these stupid promo cards are worth more than most of my comic book collection. Okay, next I'm going to check the Marvel Metal series here. Okay, this one sold not too long ago, about a week ago, for $7.69. I don't see, there was $5 $5 plus $4 shipping, so $9. I always look at like the included shipping, because some people, you'll see people list things on eBay for like 50 cents and it'll be $30 shipping and handling. They're pricing it low to get your attention, and then especially because a lot of people sort by cheapest and then gouging you on shipping. It's so shady. Anyway, so about $5 on that, and yeah, so maybe amongst the group here we'll have something. Okay, the last one is this Batman Forever one. I can't imagine. All right, Batman Forever. There has been one of these sold. 2 of them sold. One recently and one a couple of months ago. The one that sold recently was this card plus 4 other promo cards of what looks like Two-Face, Riddler, and maybe Robin. Can't tell from the picture. I'm not going to blow it up. And then the one before that, there was one of these sold for 15. No, this looks different. Hold on. Oh no, it's the same. It's just the way the lighting on the picture is. But it was combined with some other stuff. There was like a bunch of different cards and promos, and that sold for 15. So I don't know, $1 or $2 maybe if you're lucky on that. So I don't know. I could probably put them all together and list them for, a good $20 to a collector. What I would probably actually do with these is combine them not in this lot, but with some individual comics, actual comic issues, and maybe figure out a way to sort of group them that way so that I don't know, they just have a higher chance of moving. Okay, what is this? This is nothing. I mean, it's not nothing. It's actually really cool. This is like one of those fat heads, but it's Superman, and apparently it reaches... each sheet is over 5 feet tall, so it's like a 10-foot tall thing. According to the back, you get this skyline, and then you get the Superman. Unfortunately, you can't really see it because there's all these warnings about not to give this to babies, but... that's actually really cool, honestly. I might put this on this wall back here. That would be freaking sweet. Are you kidding me? And how cool would that be for behind every video, there's this giant, Superman gimmick. Oh, that would be cool. All right, I have to work on convincing Taryn that that's a good idea. Holy shit, hold on. There's more. This one is the Daily Planet. And this one says, "Happy birthday." I'm going to guess. So all of them have a clearance sticker. Was $4.99, now 50 cents. I'm going to guess my mom grabbed these from Joann's or something like that. But I'm glad she did because... Hold on, I got this backwards. But these... these are freaking awesome. These are cool. I don't care what anybody says. These might be going up. These might be going up. We're going to put those over there. That's cool. That's cool. Now watch. They're like priceless and they're worth like a ton of money. Okay, let's see what we got here. This is some sort of action figure set. This is actually pretty cool. Looks like Superman Through the Years. Oh yeah, it says there, Through the Ages. And then there's a, comes with a comic book. The box got a little bit smushed, it looks like. I don't know if you can see it, but it's a little bit smushed there. So that comic book is bent. But let's see, we've got first appearance of Superman. Robot Superman, not Cyborg Superman. I don't know what this is from, the robot here. You've got what I would call the modern Superman, which is this guy up here. This is sort of the iconic image of Superman. And then this was the, we have to reinvent Superman because the kids aren't paying attention anymore version. This, in fact, it kind of looks like Henry Cavill. So this might be circa the Man of Steel. Let's see. Superman first appearance. Superman, Man of Steel here. This is called Superman for Tomorrow. And Superman Robot, it says. Is there a date on this? I don't see a date anywhere on here. Oh, there's also apparently a display. Oh yeah, behind them there's a display plate for each figure. I don't know. I don't know when this is from. Yeah, box has seen better days, but I don't know. Let's look it up. That seems more realistic. There were some asking prices over $100, but the sold prices $16. Okay, let's add shipping here. So anywhere from $35 to $80, and everything in between, I would say. I have no idea. I can't imagine this was cheap when I bought it. It's super cool. The sticker's been taken off. I think we're gonna list this. I gotta figure out what it's gonna cost to ship this because it's kind of heavy. This is probably gonna be a flat rate medium box, maybe a large box. So shipping on it's gonna be anywhere from $15 to $25 at that point. But okay, we got something in there. Here we go. Now you're talking my language. We got some Legos. And this is a Superman Lex Luger. Too much wrestling in my life. Lex Luthor and Wonder Woman. I doubt this is this was probably just $20 when it was new. I can't imagine it's going to be any much more than that. It's got to be pretty old though. 2012. All right. eBay is so dumb. So this is anywhere from, let's say, $20 to $30, $35. So basically retail. I'll probably just hang on to this. Give it to somebody as a gift. Everybody loves Lego, so can't really go wrong with that. Hello there, Precious. I love these. This box has just been... Unfortunately, these things were not well taken care of by me. I just space limitations and moving all the time. But this is a Hard Traveling Heroes Green Arrow. Again, it's the Neil Adams era. This came out in 2000. Sticker price $19.95. Yeah, mint conditions $20. Sorry if there's a weird cut right there. I had to stop recording in the middle unexpectedly, and it's actually quite a few hours later that I'm getting back to it. So anyway, let's finish up this box. And I actually see some things down here, maybe, possibly. Let's see. This is personally fun. It's just a water bottle, but it's vintage. It's legit 1998 WCW. It's got the vintage dust on it and everything. The thing on it's a little scratched up. I can't imagine that this is worth anything. There's no listing for this on eBay. There's one that's like a sports bottle that's listed for $10. I don't know. Maybe I'll just use that just kind of as a novelty. That'd be all right, wouldn't it? All right. Let's see here. What is this? Let's get this out of here. This is a... Oh. Okay, this one's weird. So this is a Best Buy exclusive Batman figure that was part of a marketing campaign alongside an animated movie they did. But you had to buy it separate. Like, it didn't come with the thing. It's a super cool looking figure. But I can't imagine it's worth anything. All right, let's see. Right around $20. It's not. Let me pull it up here. It's not bad, actually. I mean, it was $10 to begin with. The sticker's still on it. It's a cool figure. The problem is that, like, okay, it's selling for like $20 shipped, right? So I'd have to, like, is it worth it at that point? You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing with a lot of these types of figures when you're talking about selling them online. Is it worth the hassle and the expense and the risk and everything else? Okay, item next. I have a bunch of these. These were a thing for a while. So these are hand painted. I don't know if you can see. They're hand painted lead figures. So they've got like all these warning labels on them and stuff. I have a few of these. I have quite a few of these. Oh, this one's actually been opened. Is this a comic book that's in here? It's all banged up, of course. Yeah, it's a little comic book and pictures and stuff. But they're basically like chess pieces almost. I don't see anybody selling these. Well, let me rephrase that. I don't see anybody buying them. Okay, here's one for sale. Jesus. $20 plus $30 shipping and handling. I'm guessing that's why nobody's buying it. Okay, that definitely gave me more. Oh, damn, that one's cool. There's a Doomsday one, Death of Superman one, for sale for $20. Might have to buy that. Just kidding. About $20 shipped. It looks like. I'm almost inclined to sell it just because. I mean, it does come in a display like box thing, so it doesn't have to sit out, but it's still a lead figure, you know what I'm saying? And I don't like excuse me, I don't like messing with lead. I've got a bunch of them too. That's the scary thing. Okay, this is also smush. See, that's the other, these things have been moved so many times that the boxes just aren't surviving. And they were also at my garage for a long time, so they kind of got damp, I think. This is just an Eclipso action figure, DC, nothing fancy. This was a series they did. I'm looking for a year. But there was a lot of these that they rolled out. It had to be 10 years ago. It had to be around, or mid-2000s probably, 2010 at the latest. Yeah, in the box about 15. Oh, that's a Build-A-Figure too. So there's I didn't even notice that. There's the leg to Darkseid. That's what that is. So if you get the whole set, you can build Darkseid. $10, $20. We'll probably move that. Okay, this is the other one I was just talking about. This is apparently a die-cast character, Iron. But $25 in the box. Sold recently. So that's shipped. Oh, that one's cool. Dang. The hard part is seeing all the cool stuff that I don't have, that I never knew existed. Yeah, $15-$20. Probably what I would do is sell them together as a set. $20 shipped. Yeah, if I could sell them for $40 shipped, I'd be, pretty happy with that. Are these unopened? These are unopened. So this is a Wizards of the Coast trading card game, themed after WCW Monday Nitro. At the end, too. This is the end of WCW. I apparently paid $1 a pack. I'm guessing I bought these at Walmart years after WCW had closed. They used to have this box. They might still have it, I don't know. But they used to have this box where they just have like random loose packs of cards. And you would find some weird, I'll say gems, but just weird curiosities in there, because you'd have packs of cards for $1 that were from movies from 10 years before, back in the early 90s when they made a trading card for everything. This is copyright 2000, so it's darn near the end. For me, I'll probably open these because I would get more enjoyment out of opening them and seeing them than in whatever value they might have. Oh, I found 2 more. Oh, these are open. Hold on. Detour. Oh my gosh, first card, Lash LaRue. I don't know who that is, but the Sid Vicious. I see Juventud, Booker T, and Benz. What was Ahmed Johnson's name there? Sweet T or Big T or something like that? The Wall, and I don't know who that is. Steiner. You guys don't know who any of these people are. Disco, and there was a time where Kurt Hennig had to wrestle Disco Inferno. That's sad. Oh, this one's foil. Kind of cool. These cards are thin as shit. These would not survive playing with. These are super thin. Okay, well now that I see that I have an open pack, I don't think I would get very much amusement out of it. These are pretty brutal. They used some brutal action shots for these pictures. These are brutal. So the thing with these, I can tell. Ooh, there's Stacy Keibler. Hello. I've been rewatching West Wing the last, I don't know, week or two, and there was a line. He goes, "What do you say? You could make a good dog break his chain." You can't say that. You definitely can't say that in a professional environment. But gosh, dang, 20-year-old Stacy Keibler. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so what I started to say is these are brutal because these are all taken from probably 2000. These pictures had to be taken and printed almost immediately because this stuff is well into 2000 and 2001, but the copyright on them is 2000. So, oh, those are brutal. I'm sorry, I'm getting a kick out of that. I was a WCW fan to the bitter end, and I spent a lot of time defending the last couple of years because they're not nearly as bad as the narrative says, but those are bad. Okay, I got a couple Hot Wheels here. This one's bent. Oh, very cool. This one's still in really good condition. This is from 2011, and it's a DeLorean, Back to the Future. And then I got another one, same thing, but the box has seen better days. Yeah, pretty cool. There might be something here. Let's see. There's usually a model number, but we'll see if we can just look it up the old-fashioned way. 1 second. Okay, a lot of these have sold recently. Well, there's one that sold for $10, but then there's a bunch of others that sold for $3, $2. I would say they'd be really cheap to ship, so I would say I'd probably go ahead and list them. I don't know about that one. That's a little disappointing. I would have thought, especially Hot Wheels. I know that at this point they're mass-produced and everything, but you'd still think that they'd do a little bit better than that. So, all right, a couple more things in here. I'm going to bring this box up because we're going to go through this. This is a Slammer board this is vintage. This is legit. The reputation of the playground was won and lost on this board. This is a Pog playing mat. So you would stack up your Pogs and you could throw your Slammers. You can see the dings and the dips. It's also a yin yang, which it was, that was the thing, man. The 90s were kind of a joke, rightfully so. But anyway, it's just a hunk of plastic. Don't fall. I've got a Wonder Woman pin that has some sort of, looks like paint or rust on it. So that's garbage. We're just going to throw that away. I just knocked everything over. I have a Little Caesars stamp. Ooh. Little Caesars stamp. This is technically still good. There's obviously the ink is completely dried out and it needs to be washed. But back in the day, you could go into Little Caesars and you would say, I don't even think you'll be able to see it because it's not super detailed. It's just like a molding. But you go in and you would say, prize, please, please, I think was the secret phrase. And essentially they would give you, the type of thing you'd get in a Happy Meal. And that's where this came from, I'm fairly certain. So I don't think there's anything there. Last item in the box, this was a giveaway, comic book store giveaway. This is a Legion flight ring. Somewhere I have a set of these for the Blackest Night Green Lantern set. I actually have a couple sets of them. Those are a weird one too because for a hot minute they were hard to get, and people were paying just stupid. It's really cheap plastic. I mean, this is like out of a cereal box level of quality. They're fun. They're cool. I've got here. I got a Blackest Night one here. I don't know if you'll be able to see the design, but the loose one I have. This thing has been floating around my desk for I don't even know how many moves, but it always ends up on my desk. But anyway, these were, like I said, people were paying stupid money for them, and then all of a sudden they weren't. So I don't know if somebody found a crate full of them, like a pallet of them in the warehouse somewhere, and all of a sudden the market was flooded. They were free giveaways. You got one of these. You could buy them, I think, for $3, or at least at my comic book shop. You could buy them for $3, or it was free if you bought that month's issue, and there was like 10 rings or something. So you had to buy 10 weeks of books. So you had to buy different issues to get each ring. So I have a bunch of like random comics. I had to have the rings because I'm crazy like that. I guess we can look it up real quick. I'm gonna box some of this stuff up. We'll be right back. Okay, Legion Flight Ring. This is from 2011. You can tell when I was like really buying a lot of comics. All my stuff is from 2011. $5. Oh, here's a whole set of those Lantern promo rings for $10. With the Legion Flight Ring. That sold a couple weeks ago. August 5th, that same set sold for $25. If I can get them all together, if I can identify all of them, maybe we'll put them up for $25 and then let somebody make an offer and just flip them for 10 or for 20. I mean, okay, that's everything for this box. Not the most exciting, unfortunately. None of this stuff turned out to be worth really anything. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, especially like DC and Marvel, I'll group the figures together and sell them all as a giant lot for, per figure won't be very much, but it'll make it so I have to put it in a box big enough that I can do the large flat rate shipping box, and then we'll just do however many figures, $50. I think shipping at that point is like 20. Just to get them out, they're not doing me any good. They're not really kid friendly. Anyway, so that's the video for today. Oh, that was the other thing I want to tell you. In the interim, between the first half of this video and the second half of this video, we did get the positive news that we were hoping for. We made our first sale on eBay. I sold a CM Punk pop vinyl, sold for $75, I want to say, which is awesome. So actually I have to run out and buy a printer because we don't have one. Print the shipping label, and then I got to run to the post office and get that sucker sent out. So pretty exciting stuff. That's pretty cool. That's it for me on this video. I'm going to hit stop recording, and I'm going to immediately open up this other box. So I will have another video uploading shortly after this one goes live. So if you're watching this now, stay tuned. There's going to be another one here as quickly as my internet can get it uploaded to YouTube. All right. Appreciate you guys. We'll see you next time. See you.